Hello everyone, welcome to the network security algorithms. Today we'll be doing SHA1, that is secure hash algorithm. So this is version 1. We also add more versions, so we'll see this SHA1. Now the basic use of this SHA is of course message integrity, as we have seen in MD5. So the main purpose of MD5 was also message integrity. The same is the aim of of SHA. So I won't go into the detailed explanation of how it works, how message digest and how this SHA are used for getting the message integrity. If you want to have a detailed explanation, you can see my video MD5 in the same playlist. So now what this SHA is, so it produces a 160-bit hash value of any message. Okay, so if we have a message of, irrespective of whatever length the message is, the message hash, that is what we have a message digest, it is of 160-bit. So that can be of course used to check the integrity of the message. Now what are the steps? The very first is the message is divided into blocks of 512 bits. So suppose if we have a very large message, then that message is divided into blocks, and each block is of 512 bits. And the last block, okay, the last block is in that last block 64 bits are empty, they are left for some other purpose. So in case if the message is such that we don't get that particular length, then padding is done. Okay, I have explained padding in MD5, you can see that. Okay, so padding is done so that the total size of the message is such that the last block has 64 bits empty space. Okay, and what is this 64 empty space? The length of the original message, whatever the original message calculated and is appended in that 64-bit space which is left. Then we use some chaining variables. Okay, some chaining variables are used, and of course whatever 512 bits we have, okay, they are divided into sub blocks. Okay, and this sub blocks, they are operated with this chain variables, and that is how the algorithm starts. So this is I'll just show the rough block diagram. As you can see, we have this message is of 512, the first block. It is divided into four parts, such that every block has this 32 sub blocks, 32 bit sub blocks, this 32, this 32, this 32. Same way I'll just draw with red marker. So this is also 32 and so on, 32, 32, 32. So of course this is 128, this is 128, this is 128, this is 128, and then we have some chaining variables, as you can see, A, B, C, D and so on. We have this chaining variables, so some complex operation is performed, and then this is done repeated for each and every block. Okay, and this is applied to the next block and so on, and finally the output, as I have told you, the output is of 160 bits. Okay, that is the hash value that is appended, the same, and sent to the receiver. So message and this hash is both are sent to the receiver. Receiver also does the same operation and calculates the hash value and compares with this. So that's how the SHA works. Now how to implement it in Python, that will be done by Professor S. She will explain how we can implement this particular SHA using Python.
Students, today we are going to see SHA implementation in Python. SHA is basically secure hash algorithm. It is a set of cryptographic functions, which can be defined by the language to be used for various applications such as password security, etc. So the very important function which we are going to use are the encode and hex digest. Now these functions can be found in the library, that is hashlib. So we have to first import the hashlib library for this particular program. Now the main functions which we are going to use are the encode and the hex digest. The encode function will basically, students, convert the string into the bytes. which is to be acceptable by the hash function. So as you can see over here, we are using the variable str, in which we are going to take the input which is to be encoded from the user, and this particular str we are going to convert into bytes. So for the same we have used this function encode, and the result of this will be stored in the result variable. Now the next part of this is to return the encoded data in the hexadecimal format, and for the same, students, we are going to use another function, that is the hex digest. So this hex digest function will return the encoded str into the hexadecimal format. So you know, students, there are different SHA hash functions, for example SHA1, then SHA256, SHA384, SHA224. so basically in this particular program we have implemented the SHA1 function. Now this SHA1 is the 160-bit hash function, students, that resembles actually the MD5 hash in working. Is it understood? So this is the program for the SHA. Now see, students, the above code that is there will take the string and it will convert it into the byte equivalent using which function? With the help of this encode function. And you know, this particular result will be accepted by the SHA hash function, and then it will be converted into the hexadecimal equivalent, and then at the end we are just going to print the same. So when I run this particular code, as you can see over here, I will just enter the string as I smile, and the equivalent hexadecimal code can be see over here. Now see, students, if I run this particular module again and if I enter some other value, that is suppose instead of I smile, if I enter E smile, so can you see the change in the hexadecimal equivalent? So this is the Python code for implementing this particular algorithm. If I again enter the string as I smile, can you see the result is the same, and if you do any changes the result will differ. So thank you everyone.